Alright, welcome back. We hope you're enjoying the Rentallect tour. In this video, we'll continue with the theme of guiding you through new areas of Rentallect that you may be seeing for the first time, but here there is actually no setup involved. We'll just be giving you a taste of what analytics means within the context of Rentallect, and specifically to your properties and their inquiry and bookings data. That said, if you haven't completed an import of any historical inquiry data that you have, we suggest that you revisit the step related to historical inquiry import so you'll have some data for our charts to render when you're exploring analytics on your own. Another important thing we'd like to point out here is that the number and type of analytics charts that Rentallect is currently offering is just scratching the surface of what we have planned. We'll be rolling out more and more on an ongoing basis. So if you think of something you'd like to see added to our list of analytics, please don't hesitate to contact us with a request, and we'll be sure to get it added. Okay, let's dive in and show you why we're so excited about the Rentallect analytics. The top-level analytics page contains an accordion menu on the left. This menu organizes the various charts into high-level categories. Let's explore the desired date category. Desired date is a term that refers to when a guest wants to occupy your unit. For example, if today's date is somewhere in August, and a guest initiates an inquiry at that point, but the dates that they're asking about are in December, the desired dates are in December. Let's choose one of the charts. Let's select a property, select a starting date, an ending date, I chose November through April because this is a ski property. So what exactly are we looking at? A desired date by inquiry count chart is showing you which dates are inquired about and how many times. So the bar chart is rendering a line that vertically that reflects the total count of inquiries that were received for that specific date. What you'll see in this chart is an incredibly high number of inquiries that come in for dates that surround Christmas week. Some people in the industry refer to that as peak week because it's so popular, and it certainly renders that way on this graph. If you wanted to get a little closer view, you can click your mouse, drag across, and then release, and we will zoom in. You can continue to do that as many times as is necessary for you to get close to the data. When you want to zoom back out, just click the reset zoom button and you'll go back out to the top level. Now, one of the interesting things you can do with this type of chart is visualize, again, the supply and demand curve. If your inventory is calendar days and there's an incredibly high amount of interest in specific dates, then those are probably the ones that you're going to want to have higher prices for. If you have dates that are, say, over in this area and are never inquired about, you can do one of two things. You can lower your rates and you can pump up your marketing for those specific areas. For instance, around Thanksgiving time, if there are interesting things going on in your area, you'll need to make sure that your potential guests are aware of them. Let's take a look at another chart now. Select a property. Let's do exactly the same dates. As you can see, this chart is slightly different. What this is trying to convey is the average inquiry window for the property on a year-over-year basis. An inquiry window refers to how far in advance of a specific desired date are the inquiries arriving. So example here is in 2012 for dates that occurred in November, on average across all the data that we aggregated, inquiries were arriving about 35 days in advance of that November date. So sometime in late September or October is when people started inquiring about dates in November. However, this year it expanded up to 83 days for 139% increase. And in general, the current year, 2012, is always above the chart for the previous year. One takeaway that you can conclude here is that people are obviously inquiring much further in advance for dates all the way across the ski season than they were in 2011. And that also renders quite vividly down here. If we had the yellow line below the blue, then these charts would be red. This generally manifests when ski season is going really well. There's lots of snow, people know about it, they start reaching far ahead. Possibly the economy is a lot better this year than last, so they're willing to commit funds further out. Those are the types of things, those are the types of insights that charts like this are designed to convey to you. So this is just a taste of what we have in store for you. Feel free to explore the other charts that we have in the product today. And again, we strongly encourage you to talk to us about other changes to the analytics that you see in front of you, or if there are brand new ones that we haven't brought forth yet that you want us to build for you, just let us know. Okay, we'll see you in the next video where we talk about email marketing. Take care.